Dean, many congratulations. You just signed for Reading. How are you feeling?
Look, over the moon. It's a massive football club. Delighted to be here and can't wait to get going.
And how did the move come about?
The manager, I think he watched me and kept tabs on me last year at Sutton, where it's a great club and we did well last year. So I think the move materialised from that.
That's it. And obviously, on a personal level, you've just returned from Australia. You were back with the family over the summer. Is that right?
Yeah, well, I didn't get to go home for the past 2 years because of COVID. So to be able to go home, see the family, was amazing. I had a good 4.5 weeks there. But now it's back to business, and I'm delighted to be signing at Reading and can't wait to get started.
I guess your career really has been a few long haul flights. You've been back and forth since coming here as a 17-year-old, haven't you?
Yeah, well, I moved here when I was 17 and stayed here for a few years, and then I went back home and played there. So, look, it's part and parcel living in Australia because it's so far away. But we're here now, and it's time to settle in.
Slight tangent to go on a little bit. We had a very popular Australian goalkeeper here a few years back, Federici. Someone you come across, someone whose career you know about?
Yeah, I've crossed paths with Adam. I do know him. He's had an unbelievable career, and he's done well here. And he's even for the national team, every time he's played, he's done well. So he's someone that Aussie goalkeepers do look up to because he's had a fantastic career.
And obviously, as you mentioned already, you came back in 2020 to play for Sutton, and a couple of really good years there for you.
Yeah, look, Sutton's a great club run by fantastic people. The manager there's done a fantastic job. We got promoted into the Football League for the first time in their history, and then we kicked on last year and had a good year where we nearly missed out on playoffs, and also went to Wembley in the Papa John's Trophy. I had two fantastic seasons there, and one that I'll look back fondly on.
And it gives you the taste of being a winner, if you like. You've won a lot of football matches in that time.
Yeah, of course. We had 2 successful years, and the manager instilled that there, and it was good to come back and be part of that success.
And you were first choice as well, and that's the kind of pressure you're going to be wanting to put on here as well, aren't you?
Yeah, of course. Look, as a footballer, everybody wants to play, and you want to push, and you want to push each other, and that's the way that the competition is, and everybody gets better. You work together, and that's what the goalkeeper union is about. Obviously, I've come here. I believe I can do well, and one thing I will do is give it all and make sure that when the time comes, that I can perform.
That's it. Life as a goalkeeper, isn't it? You guys, your friends off on the training pitch, you work together, but ultimately you're all kind of battling for the same thing, aren't you? Being the starter on the Saturday.
Yeah, of course. That's what it's about. There's only one spot as a goalkeeper, but as long as you have a good, healthy union and you push each other on, that's what it's about. You want the best for each other and the best for the team. That's the most important thing.
What's your kind of goalkeeping style? What kind of goalkeeper are you?
I like to play a high line, and I would like to say that I can play with my feet a lot. I like to come for crosses and stuff like that. But yeah, a very attacking-minded goalkeeper.
And you've already had a chance to get out on the training pitch, working with obviously the manager Paul Ince and Tony Warner, your new goalkeeping coach. What's it been like so far?
Yeah, look, it happened so quickly. Obviously, getting here and then getting on the training pitch. Look, it's a fantastic facility, and Tony's a great goalkeeper coach, and the gaffer here is his CV speaks for himself. So it's a pleasure to be able to work underneath both of them.
So I'm sure they're going to be getting their ideas across. And lastly, I guess that's why it's important to be here kind of quite early in the pre-season. You've got a full time to work up towards that first game.
Of course, that's the main thing, getting here early, getting a full pre-season under your belt, meeting everybody, learning the style of play and so forth. So come day one, first match day, everybody's ready.
That's it. Lastly, of course, Reading, we've had a couple of tough years really. Obviously last year was went pretty close, but I'm sure you look around, you met some players, and you'll be going into the season feeling optimistic about it.
Yeah, of course. Look, the manager is a great manager. He's done everything in the game, and there's a lot of good people already that I've seen around here. Everybody's welcomed me. It's a lovely club. So I think the main thing is that we work, we get going, hit the ground running, and hopefully come first match day we're ready and we have a good season.